Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We're running some trains and we still need to finish this little section here. I don't think anybody's working on it at the moment, but I think I'm saving up on steel a little bit. We're getting this bridge built and then we'll have a connection between these two. This is currently being asphalted, so that's okay. Then we'll just need to asphalt this section through here, which would be good. And then we need to make a start on our sewage facility over here. We are trying to rapidly build our water infrastructure. At the same time, we will need to make a start on our sewage infrastructure as well. Let's just see. So water, all of this is currently under construction. All of that's currently under construction. I think that's not done yet, right? Still underway. That's not done yet either. That's also still underway. Then we can get those pipes going. But yeah, then we'll need to do the sewage line, which is a nice long one, but we'll also need to do this facility that's going to require a fair bit from us to get done. So yeah, we may continue to have trouble. But an interesting thing, I've had a look here. So we run out of water in this building, but yet for some reason, these two buildings have no problems whatsoever. And then even this building has some stuff going on. So what I thought I might do, I'll just move some of these people over. They're already super unhappy. So what we'll do is I'll just relocate these residents over, or at least some of them. Right, so if I kind of send like half of them over that way, right? So now, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure that we don't allow citizens to move into this building. So with a bit of luck now, I mean, these are equally as big. I don't understand why this runs out of water so quickly. Everything else seems to be okay with the water that we bring in. So I don't know, maybe that building's got something going on with it, but really, so hopefully with moving them over here, I mean, they were already super unhappy to start with, but now hopefully it'll be a little bit better. Now, what I don't want is for this guy to be kind of building crazily. Similarly here, I mean, maybe 10, maybe like 11 people or something in there. Similarly, maybe 10 people over here is good. We don't need everybody to be kind of doing their thing here. Okay, so that's good. Where are you heading? Oh, yeah, probably big water tower. Okay, good. So that's all underway. We're kind of building up in that direction. Things are being delivered here. Tiny little bit of steel there. So hopefully we'll just finish off some of these things and get it all done. That is going along quite nicely. Now, we do have another crew ready to go, and I may actually make a start on at least this section here. So let's track it through there. Oh, hang on. What I'll do is I will get rid of this, and so what we'll do is we'll track it through all the way there, and then with a bit of luck I can assign Kioski to this, right? Do we have a paver in Kioski? I just want to double check. We do. Okay, so get Kioski underway on that section, so we'll start paving that up, so we'll only have this little section to contend with, but this should be very close to getting done. Yeah, absolutely. It's going to need a paver and some asphalt here too. But things are moving, and we should have a reasonable amount of iron available. And so our truck should be better with the coal, and so we are constantly producing. What I would like to see now is more workers here. So I've upped it a little bit from 90 to 110 just before we started the episode, but I think I want to up this to 150 ultimately, and so we do need to make sure that we get way more workers to come in through here. Some of these, for instance, we're almost never having steel here, so what I'd rather do is maybe just put like 15, let's just put 15 in there. That's fine. We can't deal with all those many. This is about 5. We don't really need more. Yeah, we're kind of managing our people a little bit here, and so hopefully we can get these numbers up quite aggressively now. Yeah, I want us to see way more workers over there. That's the plan. Yeah, we'll come and, I mean, we don't need to get these things sorted out just yet. Lots of steel moving along, that's good. So that's okay. And hopefully, with a bit of luck, now our water issue should be a thing of the past. I believe we'll now slowly get people a little bit more comfortable. I don't know why it was draining so quickly at 410 people, and now it's doing a much more reasonable job. People are at least getting a little bit of entertainment going. Water is not super available, but in the buildings they are, and so I think we're okay. We might not switch. We might not switch this guy on. We'll see how it goes. We might not switch it on until we've got the sewage stuff going. And that's a bit of a thing there. Or we may fill this one up and then just put the valve in place or something of that nature, because otherwise the sewage is going to overflow a fair bit. Okay, good. All of that's going on. Now, what I want to do, here we go. We'll get our asphalt moving as well. Nice, I like it. We're getting more concrete in here. The concrete bridge is not a bad one, to be honest. We generate a hell of a lot of concrete, and we can do that. Well, this is prefabs. Concrete is, that's asphalt. Concrete must be over here. Here we go. See, lots and lots of concrete available for us all the time, and we don't even have a full complement of staff here. We're up at 80 now, so hopefully that's producing way more steel. We want more. Now, let's have a look at what is going on over here. Is that done? That's done. Is this done? This is done. It's got the stations in there, so do we have water in here? No? Oh, these guys are... Oh! Yeah, okay, these guys are all filled up with water, right? Okay, so that means ready for business. Ready for business. So let's make a start on a few workers. Let's just start with about 60 there. Oh, we have workers in that one. Only takes about 25. We'll just go with maybe 10 there and maybe 60 over here. And that should start generating some stuff for us straight away. There's a lot of other stuff that can be built, but for the time being, I think we're all good. We'll need to buy another train fairly soon to start running our own coal, and that will mean an end to our coal stuff. What I will do is I'm going to buy a few more of these. So we have the ExactChaos coal workers line. So forget about this guy and tell me we've got 4 vehicles on it at the moment, and I think we also need a bit of an end station. So what I'll do is I'll buy another 4 vehicles. Well, I could do a train set, guys. That's probably the better thing to do, is for us to get a train set going. Okay, let's... hang on. We've got a little something here, right? Let's just come here and have a look. I bought this thing by mistake. That's 85 passengers, but it only takes goes like 80 kilometers an hour. So let's have a look. If I go for a train set, right? Something that's in the diesel category. Wow, they are not cheap. I would love to run at 120. I don't think that's gonna be super useful to us just yet. Okay, let's go. If we have a look at motor wagons, we've already purchased one. That's at 120. I think this might be the one for us. That runs at 120. It's not going to be worried by ice and stuff. I mean, snow. So that might be the one. It is pretty pricey, but it's not bad. It's not bad. If we then say a diesel locomotive, I mean, we can't even buy a diesel locomotive for that price, right? So I'm thinking 2 of these is going to be a good starting point. So let's grab 2 of them, and we'll start our very first rail service from over here. So what I'll do is I will allow workers to come and wait, and hopefully we'll make a move on these things. How's your water going? So water here doesn't seem to be much of a problem. It's just this one that's struggling. So what I'll do is let's open this one up and have people start moving in to see. I don't think we're going to have the same problems here. So let's have them move in. Hopefully they are starting to get happier. Yeah, absolutely. Happiness is coming up over here as well. We'll just keep this number quite low because now water is in fact available. So that's super cool. How's this going? Excellent. This is done. This is done. Let's go underground and have a look. We do need to assign number 1 there and there. So I believe that is done. Is this one done? Yeah, they're all done. So that's cool. So we should be in a position to start doing the water thing. Let's drop this down to like almost no one. We've got a couple of people there. We cannot store any more water. We've got a fairly reasonable water quality here. Where does the water... oh, actually, I think we've managed to finish some pieces there. So let's just make sure to assign those. 2 are assigned. So this is full of water too. So excellent. So slowly we are moving along here. I probably need to send someone to come and deliver some chemicals over here. So let's move all the way back. I believe we do chemicals from where? No. Chemicals from here? We do chemicals from over here. Do we have room for another? Should I move it over? Yeah, we certainly have room. So let's grab it and put that one in there. So thank you very much. I would like you to also unload 30% of chemicals in that location. Okay, excellent. Our locomotives, shall I say, is arriving. That section is getting done. This section is getting done. This bridge should be... I think this bridge is awaiting the... yeah, it's awaiting some stuff. There we go. Once that goes there, I'm going to start... Oh, come on. I keep doing that. I need to pin it when I'm doing that. So let's do this. Move it there, pinning it. Now let's move over and say, buddies, please come and collect workers over here. Please, I don't want you to be collecting anybody else. Let's pause it while there's a fire so we can have a bit of a look at what that is. And then we're going to come on over here and we're going to go and unload workers. And we'll basically make a start. Okay. So we'll make a start there. Okay. Okay, so you should be heading out. And if I have a quick look at the lines, train lines, so ExactChaos. So let's pop in here. So what we'll say is we'll rename this line to be the Exacto coal worker train, right? And we may upgrade those in due course, but hopefully that will give us... Did I not do that? Yeah, I did do that. So let's save that. And let's accept these changes. And once we add the... We'll add this one. That's a interesting maneuver. Okay. We'll go Exacto coal worker train, and we'll and we'll make a start there. So get out of there. This one, can we do the line spacing thing? Electricity problem. Hang on, let's pause it. Let's pause it for a second because there might be a few issues. I do wonder it might be something that's on fire. I don't know. So that's the average lap time. Oh no, that's the wrong train actually. What about that train? This train. Can we do line spacing on it is my question. It's not started running yet. We'll come back and have a look at it. Okay, now, did we had a fire issue and a power issue? Is it? Yeah, this thing is constantly on fire. Constantly we're having issues with this thing being on fire. At least we've got the firefighters on their way here. But yeah, there's a fair bit of traffic happening over here. It gets pretty busy here. Wow, look at that guy. Just driving where you want, huh? Yeah, that should do the trick there. So the electricity problem was because of the fire. We should be absolutely fine. Let's have a look at this. This is looking okay, but we may have to expand our services there a little bit. Now, can we see our first motor wagon in play or not? Is this the one? Yeah, there comes the second one, I think. Yeah, absolutely. So this is going to be the first one. I want to see, do we have... Ooh, look at that. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Oh, he's going to go and fill up, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think because once you go under that line there, you automatically go and fill up. So let's have a look. He should be quite comfortably going in that way and then coming back out. Yep, there we go. Comfortably doing that. What's the size of your tank? It shouldn't be as big as the other, right? It is pretty sizable, but it won't be like 10. It won't be 9,000, but it's just about 3,000 almost. Now you're going back. You should be able to quite comfortably switch over to the other side. Just want to see how that works. Well, look at that. This thing is supposed to do 120. Yeah, it is moving. It is moving. How many people do we have here? 92 at the moment. 24 over here. Is this thing filling up? Yeah, this is filled up, and still it's got water there, right? Don't do that. Sorry about the... And now this one has the water too. So all of the sudden, water is no longer a big deal. Have we got chemicals here? Not quite yet. Let's go underground and see. So we are still working on some of these bits and pieces. I wouldn't mind getting... We do need to start building up some other bits and pieces also here, right? Okay, let's pop back over here and see what's going on with this. We've got iron ore ready to go. We've got iron at a reasonable number. We don't have a lot of people here, and we are struggling to get the coal up. So now let's make a move back here and see whether we've got coal ready to go. Yes, we do. A fair bit, actually. So, yeah, there's a number of workers here, and we are producing a fair bit, and we're running through that pretty quickly too, and this is being produced at a reasonable rate. So really, I can go and grab myself another train. We just need to be a little bit mindful of our funds, but definitely another train would be okay. I will need to come and do that over here, I think. Okay, so if I buy new vehicles, I'm going to go with the same set number, right? This is going to be the same one, so it's going to be 6, because this one, I think, I may want to either double up or add a couple of extra wagons on there. 2 more, I think. Presumably, I can do 8 on it already. So let's just make sure we're going to go and grab it. So let's do diesel locomotive. It's 120, right? This is the... Show me this train here. Can I have a look at the detail of this train? Advanced setup? No. Why? No, forget about it. Forget about the advanced setup. I just wanted to know DR class 119 locomotive. So that's the one. I just want to make sure we're kind of doing about the same thing. So if we go diesel locomotive DR class 119, so that's the one. I'll buy that. That's pretty pricey actually. And then some cargo wagons. We're doing just these hoppers, yeah, and I'll do 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shall I do 6 instead? Yeah, I think let's do 6 instead. Okay, and then over here we'll say, buddy, well, you need to go and go over here. So yeah, presumably a lesson learned here is that we probably need a depot a little closer to the action. That section's done. So this section is now getting done. Oh man, we are moving with this road connection. Liking it. Citizens' happiness is low, but it's 49. It's come up a hell of a long way. If we have a look at our average productivity, it's still at 93%. We've got 100 unemployed workers. So really, yeah, there we go. So we've got buses and trains running here at the moment. How many people on this train? 106. How many working here? Nice. I may up this a little bit to 90. I think that one will be, yeah. We can do more. And this is filling up quite nicely. Nice. I like it. Get in here. Let's see what happens when people arrive. Here we go. And stopping. Yeah, there we go. Everybody's getting off. I think all of them are heading out over this way. Did we unload? We didn't even unload everybody. So I can go ahead and up this number a fair bit more, I think. Just so we keep producing way more of this. This is running through fairly quickly. But I think we're probably okay. Let's up this number to 15. Right? And yeah, this is now going up to 120. And yeah, we probably need to do a fair bit more here. Oh, excellent. There we go. What are we doing? Oh, now we're moving. Now we're moving. Excellent. Big numbers coming in here. What's going on with this guy? Another big stack of workers. Let's up that even more to say 150. And then let's pop into view the line details. Can we line space it now? Doesn't seem to line space on trains. Okay, that's okay. Don't worry about that. We should be okay. I hope they will slowly kind of move things through here. Way more workers in here, please. We can even up our numbers here a little bit. Let's go full tilt on it. Let's go full tilt on that guy. So that we can really get this cracking. I just want us to have tons of coal ready to go. Then we can start work on some stuff over here. You're still on your way there? Okay, so we are moving along a little slowly. Our money is a slightly more problematic at the moment. This guy is traveling around 120. That's good. We're making progress. Once we move that, that's a big ticket item in terms of imports that we could stop. Look at that. 480,000 rubles spent on vehicles. Whew, that hurts. Okay, good. This is looking really good. I'm gonna up this to full tilt once we get this going, and then presumably we won't be needing all of these dumpers to be running some stuff for us anymore. Let's make our way back over here and have a quick look. What's going on with our pipes? So that section of pipe doesn't seem to be under construction yet, but it should be getting its stuff going fairly soon. Yeah, slow going at the moment. Everybody has got water. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe things just wasn't quite working out. Maybe this was just a little bit too much action. But looking good at the moment. Here comes the motor wagon. That one's already going back out. Oh, loving it. They move fairly quickly and snow won't be bothering them at all. So hopefully we'll do that. Ultimately, we will be electrifying these tracks. I had a comment suggesting that we should triple track or quad track these sections if we're going to run passenger rail in here. I'll definitely keep that in mind and have a bit of a look at it as we get more trains on the line. I'm not going to be too worried about that just yet, but we'll definitely be making a bit of an effort to get there. I can make a start on this last section over here. Okay, and what I'll do is I will assign moderate to come and start work on this because we've got the pavers ready to go here. Oh, we're still rolling here. That's an interesting one. So we've got multiple rollers. Okay, that's interesting. Well, we're making quick work of this this piece of road, and then I think we're going to start making just going to start building roads to places in general. Okay, now our locomotive should be here. So please go to there and come and collect whatever you can there, and then come back and yeah, do that. So let's just make a start. I believe that'll get me what I need. Got a traffic jam. I'm pretty sure it's the one over here. Yeah, it's a bit of a constant issue, really. Bit of a constant issue that we're dealing with, but that's okay. That's okay. I think we are now quite comfortable. Our happiness should be coming up. These guys are still pretty low on the happiness front, which is a bit concerning. These guys are sickness. Oh, are we? You know what I should probably do is have a look at what we can do with regards to a little bit of a path here. So if we go paths, let's at least for the time being. So what I would like to do is do a little bit of this. A little bit up there. We'll do that. And we'll do these paths here, and we'll tie that one in. So let's go about connecting that up. We should also probably be connecting on this side. Yeah, something like this should be good. So let's just assign that for construction. We'll get the moderate crews out here to come and do that. That's fine. And then at the same time, I think out of here, a little straight stretch up here, probably a good idea. So let's do that. We'll assign that for construction, and that means we can also then move on to this. Let's up the priority for this one, so at least people can get to that road. They should be able to get to the university and everywhere else. I'm pretty keen on maybe dropping the number. We don't necessarily want to be doing everybody here, making sure we can have everybody as students all the time. There we go. Our infrastructure is moving. So this bridge is now done. It looks a bit awkward. Look at that, but it's done. It's done. That is the thing, right? Okay, now, do we have our train back with its wagons? No, we're running pretty slowly at the moment. Yeah, there it goes. You go and collect it. You still have people on board? No, you dropped everybody off. And if we come over here, we should have lots and lots of coal. Coal, glorious coal. We've got it ready to go. I like it. And we are got a fair bit in here. This guy is moving as quickly as it can. It's without drinking water at the moment. So why... If you're out of water, how come? I do wonder what the story is with this stuff. I just honestly, vehicle needs fuel. No fuel stations in the range. Ooh, okay. I did not realize that we're running an issue here. So what I will do is let's quickly build a fuel station. We may actually, for the time being, we have the we've got the free ones, right? So what I might do is I might just pop a free one. Oh, we can build tons of them. I might just build a free one over here, just a little for a while. And I'm just going to tie it in like this while we then focus our construction efforts on something else. So these guys over here should be able to move some fuel over here. This will be our fuel distribution. So please come and bring us some fuel in this spot. You should be able to do that pretty quickly. And then we'll sort that one out. See, little bits of problem pieces all the time. So this one takes about 2,000 tons. That one does as well. So that'll give us a pretty nice little buffer. We've got workers coming in. This guy is... Oh, so why would you have selected that that spot? Why wouldn't you... I'm assuming... Do we have a change signal? Hang on. I think we need a change signal. Hang on, let's have this quick look here. If we look, that is a change signal. So the change signal, the problem with this though, is it can't actually path all the way through. Anyway, so this is not super effective then. Okay, anyway, I will not be boring everybody with that right this minute. But yeah, we need to, I thought this has got a bit of a high capacity queuing space here, but it doesn't seem to have a way of clearing it, unless what we can also do is make sure that these guys can actually go to the other side, because from this side you can go to these other ones, right? That is an interesting one. We may add a little bit stuff there, but this guy's going to pop in there now. Here we go. Go and pick up your wagons, and then we're going to start moving coal. And then with coal being moved, we'll stop importing coal, or at least most of our coal will stop. We'll stop importing most of our coal. See, these are the same, approximately the same speed, so they should it should work fairly well. Lots of people ready to go. Motor wagon picking them up. I like it. Getting our water infrastructure and stuff built. Do we have chemicals here? We've got chemicals. It's filled up with water because we've done the piping. So now we should just activate it, and then it'll fill this guy up with water. I believe we've got all of the pipes done. So just this pipe done. Once that's done, we can really run the water, but we do need to make a start on other stuff first. So once this road is done, excellent. We're going to finish this road in a jiffy. Then we'll start our construction activities over here. This is going to be the next big thing for us. Happiness is still too low, but I believe it is coming up. Yeah, this is coming up quite nicely. We just need to be mindful of that. We do have plenty of water here. It's kind of been the issue there. Love myself these interfaces, but obviously this is still needs to go into the one-ways and the likes. Excellent. Here comes our little paths. Good stuff. That section's done. So what I may do is I may do that and get that assigned, please. I do wonder if we're going to be able to put some equipment in there. That's okay. Now let's have a quick look up here. There we go. Oh, actually, even our firefighters didn't have stuff. Excellent. That's good. Now, what we will also do is I think we will just build a more longer-term fuel station. I think we're just going to go with the standard vanilla. One of these ones. Or something like that. Something tiny like this is probably good. And what I will do... Put some power there. Let's move it back a little bit so that there is room for a bit of a queue there. So let's go and do that. I'll get moderate on this one, please, so they can make a start there. So we'll slowly move that in. Now, hopefully we will have water in. Okay, now this guy should now be ready to go. Excellent. So let's load it up with wagons. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Pin it down. Clear what it's doing at the moment. Now, you will be coming up over here. and you will be loading up on coal. Thank you. That's what I would like you to do. And you'll be, please wait until you are in fact loaded. And then you'll come this way and you will be unloading coal and you'll wait until you are unloaded. And let's make a start over there. There we go, guys. That is it. That is it. Now we're going to start running these things properly. Okay, now let's have a quick look. Are we... Oh, yes, we are now doing mechanical components. So let's up that number. How's this going? Yeah, we need more workers here. What's the situation with workers here? There's tons of workers available. So buses, give me a couple more buses there, please. So if I want to buy... I want the biggest, highest capacity buses we've got. So if we go buses and total capacity... Ooh, look at this guy. And you can run... Ooh, 63 is a little painful. Thank you very much. I do want a bit of a speed on there too. 75, 82 on 75 is not bad. If we look at this guy, it's only 45, but at 100. So let's go a speed one instead. So what is these guys? Wow, it's really slow actually, most of them. 75. That is interesting, isn't it? That red one. They're all kind of the same. But yeah, you know what? Let's just do the quicker ones instead. So let's do a couple of them. Okay, and then what we'll do once we've got them here, we'll assign them. So we'll run them in there a little quicker. I would love to see this all fully ramped up. Okay, let's just move on over here. I'm pausing it. Oh, is he coming back already? Fully loaded with coal? He is coming back fully loaded with coal. Excellent. Excellent. I'm loving it. Now, coal should go along much slower. So we might at some point pop out the some better stuff there. Now, let's see. No. I forgot about this. I forgot about this infrastructure here. Okay, so let's start the work on this infrastructure. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Anyway, so it'll be so our coal is coming through. It'll be parked here. At least it's okay. It doesn't need. Yeah, it'll just park there because, I do hope that, yeah, we're keeping it empty. So yeah, we very quickly need to do this work. Okay, hopefully we've got everything we need and we'll get that done pretty quickly. This is being rolled. We'll wait for that to be done. This is already done. Excellent. So this is done and then we can start our construction over here. This is going to be the next thing that we start construction on. And then we can really start maybe this bridge. All of this is now done, right? Look at that. Look at that. Here we go. So nice. Okay, we can probably make a start on this kindergarten also. So let me go ahead and tie it in kind of over here. And we'll assign the moderate guys to this. Ultimately, we would want to obviously connect these. I might do that right now. Just make sure that we've got proper connectivity. Let's trim it back a little bit. I want it to look nice as well. Buildings in the way. Can you imagine that? Okay, trim that back again, bring it forward a little bit more than... There we go. We'll just do that. Get that assigned. Get the modded crew on here to come and do that. So now we mean people can now actually walk through there, get to that facility. They can walk all everywhere through here. We can start filling in some other bits and pieces here. What is this? This is secret police. Should be fine, really. For the most part, everybody seems quite comfortable. Interesting how now we don't have the big problem with this. do wonder what the situation with that was. Why we had those issues. Oh, look at this. Numbers starting to look a lot better. Yeah, we need aggressively constructing all of this stuff. Aggressive construction here, please. At least this is still doing its thing. And I believe it's filling up quite nicely. And yeah, and we are producing steel at fairly remarkable pace. And we are now doing mechanical components. The mechanical components are being exported and the likes and the likes. Oh, I've got the new buses. Come on, new buses. Need to assign them to some of our existing pieces. So we've got Kioski Industrial Workers. It's already got tons of them on there. Let's make another start there. It is Kioski Industrial, yeah? Yeah, it is. So let's assign this one to Kioski Industrial as well. And make a start. Just put more buses on there. So we'll and fairly quick buses as well. So we get people out there in the rapid succession. Because there's so many people just kind of parked here all the time. So construction workers and it's good. Yeah, we're actually now starting to use most of these people. Yeah, and I wouldn't mind doing a little bit more work on the road here. This should really be so close. Oh, still got a fair bit of days going here. Okay, that's good. What we can do is maybe start... just drop this down, please. Don't want millions of people running into work there. 9 is all good. Now, let's make a start on some of this infrastructure. So let's assign that one for construction. And this one... How can that be? And yeah, so let's make a start one pipe at a time, please. So let's get cracking on this. We do need to get our. If we want to switch this thing on, we obviously have to make that happen. Yeah, so that was a bit unfortunate, I think. Oh, we're waiting on a roller here, I think. This thing should be full, that thing should be full, and these guys have absolutely nothing to do. Everywhere is jam-packed full of coal. So, the question in my mind is, let's have a quick look. We've got this one fully loaded with coal. Oh, it's moving. Got it fully loaded with coal. How much is that worth? 14,000. I can export coal. I can... export coal. So let's go here, okay, and export whatever you have. Wait until unloaded. Okay, so make your way there. Yeah, okay, so let's export coal for the time being until that's done. Because we're just wasting stuff at the moment. So let's try and aggregate loading. Let's do I have to... Oh, hang on. Delete that, stop. So there we go. That's now done. So this guy will now back and forth go and export coal for us. Okay, that's super good. Super good. I like it. I like it. Once this is rolled, lots of people. Yeah, lots of people coming in everywhere. Good. Good. At least, I mean, whether it's going to be... I mean, it'll go so quickly that it might be a very reasonable thing. Okay. This one is not going to get stopped. Now it's working. Now it's working. So this guy is, yeah, absolutely. Do your thing. That's looking good, man. That's looking good. If we do a few of these, we export a few loads. Is this thing already kind of loaded? Yeah, it is. It's loading at the same time. Excellent. Get this done. What is that? Cool. A Baltic ferry. Excellent. So we should really be able to kind of crack this out quickly here. I like it. This under construction. It's been rolled. This should be under construction now. I like it. I like it. Come on. How far are you? 42 more work days. And are we starting to see some construction here? I believe we are. We're seeing some construction happening over here too. I like it. I like it. Already resources are on the construction site. Some mechanical equipment is being dropped off. I may actually up this number just a tad. Get a few more people working on the site without being dropped off by bus. It's okay. Yeah, that's good. That is good. That's a good number there. I can probably make a start on this section of construction too, you know. So, what will... However, they will be... Hopefully they go in there and then come back. Yeah? Well, let's just do the one at a time. Let's assign a bit of construction here. Okay. Let's do that one. Do the one and see how it goes. How's this going? These engines still need a little bit more workers, really. But yeah, that should be done pretty quickly. Look at that. Last month was pretty good. Let's quickly have a look at this. So last month's exports. Oh, no, this is this month. We have exported a little bit of coal. So if we go last month, wow, look at that. Look at those exports. Clothing, mechanical components. Look at the clothing price. Bitumen, power, alcohol, a nice big load of coal. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm going to see this number come back up fairly quickly. I'm quite comfortable to export excess coal because we will have excess coal practically all the time. I mean, this thing is full up again, full up. Everything is full up. So it's probably in our favor to just export the coal all the time, as well as move it to where we want it to go. Yeah, absolutely. Keep it running it. I mean, I know it's not a super lucrative export, but my goodness, we can do it so quickly and effectively that why wouldn't we do it? Okay. Now, are we done with this? This is done. Excellent. It did go in that way and then starting its work there. Okay, now let's get this connected here. So really, this is kind of the idea. So we'll get that assigned. I'm happy to get Kioski on this one. And then we'll make a start on the construction here. That's going to take a bit of time to get that done. And there's a lot happening. I do wonder about the use of this road. I've not yet seen anybody actually use that road. The section is getting done pretty quickly. That is being done quite effectively now. Basically a lot of concrete. Yeah, and prefab panels will be coming its way this way too. Excellent. Things are moving. How happy is this? 56 is not bad. 65 is not bad. We probably need some additional facilities for happiness over here. How many people on there? Good. Excellent. This guy is not going to have any heating over here, but I think that's probably going to be okay. Just a little bit more steel to finish that off. Yeah, these are pretty close together. See this? You should be able to... Oh yeah, you are able to do that. Lots of fires, huh? Don't worry, we've got everybody arriving. Everybody's saved. Yeah, this is full all the time. Honestly, we can we can probably run tons more of these trains if we can afford them to constantly drop off coal for us. I think that's probably something we should be doing. We should just be running that train back and forth, back and forth, back and forth all the time, in the hope that that does generate a fair income for us. But obviously we do want to make sure we're also just supplying our own coal where we need it. Yeah, we can come and fill up this guy as well. This is underway here, so we're getting that done. Is this done? So close. So close. We just need a few more workers over here. And then we can bring the coal back this way. Yeah, excellent. Very keen to get our self-sufficiency on coal going. These guys are still actually supporting the unload here. Where you should just all be unloading here. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to have that resolved in a very short time. Yeah, well, so we are producing steel at a much, much weaker rate, and then we can probably start building this so that we can actually have an offset, set off for some steel here. Here comes our coal train. I mean, it's running rapidly. We should buy additional wagons for it, really. I mean, by the time it gets to the main line down here, it's already fully supported here. That should go straight through, right? Yeah, I don't know. It was a glitch on that because there should really be, there should be sufficient spots here. Excellent. Yeah, keep unloading this stuff. That's fine. I don't even mind that it's a low value. That's done, eh? Who's building this? Kowski and Moderate's building this. That's good. Get them assigned. Get everything there so we can start to work on that. This section is slowly getting done. So yeah, we should get our water up fairly soon. Super cool to see that happening. People happiness is going up. Government loyalty is pretty reasonable. People are pretty healthy. Our population is growing. We probably have people living with their parents. Yes, because I'm not actually allowing anybody to move in here now. So I'm very worried about, I don't want their happiness to drop again. So that is a bit of a challenge for us. But now, I think this section is done now. Can you please finish this off as a high priority? Give me more workers here, please. We've just got the one worker there. High priority, please. We've got all of the materials there. I just want to finish that off, and then that'll kind of be the end of this episode when we get our very first load in here. Yes, here we go. 50 workers. Drop them off. Finish this thing. Excellent. Okay. Where is my coal train? Just find it. Is this my coal train? No. You are loaded, right? You're going to the border. Now, instead of going to the border, I would like you to go here, unload, wait until you're unloaded, coal. The border piece, I would rather you not go there. And then I instead want you to go to Kowski Industrial Train Station, and we will take a ride on this train. No, can I just stop doing that? Take me onto the train, please. There we go. Dynamic third-person camera. This is our coal train, our self-sufficiency. Cross this bridge. Oh, track builder's in the way. It's going to slow us down a little. That should open up soon. There we go. Make a move. loving it. Absolutely loving it. Here we go. It's our new bridge. Pretty tight. Awesome. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Oh yeah. That's a bit of a switch there. Here we go. Are we unloading? Let's pop out there and have a look. Yes, there it is. It's moving. It is moving. There we go. Now we're in a good spot. Everybody. We will now be producing steel quite rapidly here. Kind of wondering whether I should get another motor wagon to also run into here with people from over this side. The problem with it's not very far, so I could maybe run the 80. So this guy is 80, 85 passengers at 80. Let's just use it. Let's just use, no, let's not use it because we don't have, so let's buy ourselves another motor wagon. This guy, the 120. Yeah. Buy me one of those, please. I'm going to sell this thing because I'm never going to use it. So can I please sell this vehicle? Yes, let's sell it. Get back a little bit of money. Probably not worth it, but let's get that vehicle in. And then what we'll do is just run that one back and forth between here because we will have more and more people moving in here now. And even if it just brings a little bit of people over, we should see way more action here. I mean, now we're up to 90 people there. And we've got constant stream of buses. I may be looking at getting some extra buses coming in. We're obviously trying to work our way through the mechanical components as well. But yeah, now we will be creating steel non-stop. And at the same time, I think that's a good idea, is for us to start building this so that there's actually room to export some of the steel, so that we still have more steel storage, because we're going to now fill this guy up. To be honest, we can probably up our numbers here as well. Loving it. So many people coming to work here. Not nearly enough yet. Excellent. Look at this. Look at this. Steel production is now in full tilt. Now we're doing an awesome job at making sure that this guy is moving. My goodness, once you unlock trains, man, that's good. Now let's get this guy up and running. Okay, you, my friend, you should please come and collect some workers over there. I would love you to just load up on workers. No unloading, thank you. Oh, that construction is underway quite nicely there. And then I would like you to drop off workers, workers only, over here. And go ahead and make a start. That's pretty good. Now, where can you walk to from here? Practically nowhere because we haven't done our connection. So let's pause it for a second while I quickly get rid of these little pieces. And I need to be very mindful that I don't delete our larger road. And now let's go to the path and get rid of that section there. Now, this guy, actually, do we want to do that, or do we just want to cross the road and get it onto the other one there? That should be pretty reasonable. We can get a little section through there as well. So let's do that and get that assigned, and we'll also get this. Probably with us doing it something like that. So let's get that assigned. So the guys from Moderate can please come and do these. They should be able to do them fairly quickly. Excellent. Now, it's probably going to get here and it's not, you know. Okay, so that track's done. Ooh, what is going on over here? Let's go down underground. Okay, so I don't know how that actually got started. Let's go down here. Ooh. Okay, well, pretty keen for us to... We can't actually assign that, can we? No construction of the... So, do I need... Hang on. Let's just go up here. Do I need a path here? Yes, I do. So, do that. And do that, so we can get that constructed. I believe there's a little something here, so let's do that. We get that constructed. So this happiness is too low. Where is this? This is out of water. Here we go. There we go. So we're again struggling with the water. Skip. Yeah, we're out of water everywhere. That is unfortunate. I don't know how. Sorry, keep doing that. I don't know how it kind of works, and then all of a sudden it doesn't. But anyway, we are moving along fairly quickly to get these things going. So let's just assign construction there, and we'll assign construction over here as well. Get that going. And this is going along nicely with the earthworks. We should have the steel in place, no problems. We should have the steel in place, no problems. And yeah, this is looking so good now. Yeah, this is going to fill up. This is going to fill up quickly. Mechanical components, buses. Awesome. Awesome, loving it. And how's that looking? Yeah, we imported another vehicle and exported one, so cost us a little bit. We should have this guy actually come in here and drop off people, right? Yeah, so people are in fact walking to some places here. But hopefully once we get these bits and pieces done, we should just continue down there. Would have been so cool if we just did that. More coal. I think this is going to fill up very quickly, actually. I like it. I'm glad we're not doing the processing here. Super glad we're not doing the processing here. Excellent. That section should be done. So once that's done, I do want to see... Oh, it can actually get there now. And now it can quite comfortably get there. And it'll be even closer, I believe, once that section there is done. Excellent. Let's just get another one to come in. Yeah, it's getting busy. This line is getting busy. How many workers do we have here? 67. So it should be able to get through there. Here we go. Welcome. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Even shorter. And excellent. That's a good number. Fill that up for me, guys. Nice. I like it. More steel. Okay, good. So we've got that all sorted out. Running plenty of people now. I might get these guys assigned to the last little section here. Okay, I know it'll probably disrupt us a little bit, but that's okay. Not too bad. Now we are... Yeah, no, we are doing our pipelines. So excellent. Our sewers will be ready to go soon, and then we'll switch on our water for Zactograd over here. Oh, guys, I am having a ball. Now, I will be doing, as our money comes in, I will be buying more trains so that we can now go back to exporting the remainder of our coal, right? Because this thing is full up all the time. As quickly as we come and pick it up, it's full up yet again. And that's, yeah, so we fill this up super quickly. Yeah, this is working at full tilt. And we fill it up really quickly, and then we can do more in terms of exporting it. Yeah, that would be good. Okay, yeah, that's the track builder. causing us some chaos here. Anyway, it is just going to have to be a little bit of that while we deal with this. That's just the last little section, and then we should have track building will take place in areas where it's not too inconvenient for us. Will this guy actually go past there? Wow, it does. Oh, interesting. Very much so. Okay, what I'll do is I'll tell this guy to ignore the red signal and make its way through there. Again, please ignore it. Ooh. That's interesting. That is super interesting. Now going back that way. Cool that it can run on that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. We are now moving along pretty quickly here. Look at this. We're even moving steel out through this way, right? Goodness gracious me. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been fun. Leave your comments down below. Hit that like button. Have we... Well, that's done. This is still underway here. But yeah. Oh, it's full. We do need to start building the other ones, I think. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.